both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Good afternoon, everyone. We're about to get started with some Saturday NBA action brought to you by 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. And how about those rookies? Time now to check out the Rookie of the Year race, ranking the league's best young rookies here midway through the season. There hasn't been many times where he's played like a rookie as he's come in and done whatever's asked of him. That's why he's our number 5.
And at number 5 in the rankings, it wouldn't be out of the question for him to make a run at that top spot here in the last half of the season.
I don't know. Those are some talented guys in front of him, but no matter where he finishes, let's just say it's already safe to say he's got a good career ahead of him.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, Kevin, thank you. And Kevin Porter Jr. has a new start with the Rockets. His game has been compared to James Harden's. Porter said, being a lefty, creating off the dribble, that extra swag with the step back, I couldn't ask for a better comparison, honestly. He's unguardable. And Porter Jr. should know, guys, he's the youngest ever to drop a 50-point double-double with assists.
That was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. And the pace of this game, Chris, unlikely to be high. Both of these teams like to slow it down. And, Chris, as you know, run half-court sets.
Yeah, they don't want to turn this into a boat race. Chances will be limited, and it's crucial in games like this.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. All out there with Porter. And it's Green, and it's Martin in at the 4. And for Detroit, Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt pair. Grant is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Bagley in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Hayes, guarded by Porter. Grant outside. Here's Cunningham. Second chance shot. Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
An exceptional leaper with a great motor. Good luck keeping Bagley off the boards.
Outside, Green. Back the wall. Here he goes. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Look, you can't allow Wall to get a lane to the rim. He's too fast.
Now here's Hayes. D right on him. And that's a foul called on Kenyon Martin. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Here's Grant. 17 points in his last outing. Stewart passes to Cunningham. Grant outside. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
And I love Grant's mindset. Readies himself to shoot as soon as he touches the ball.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Porter passes to Wall. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Houston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Good on both.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Passes to Cunningham. He feeds it to Bagley. Kicks it out to Grant. Outside, Bagley. Drills it from outside. Bagley's got 5 points so far.
Bagley looking to stretch the D by using the three-point shot. And as long as he can hit him, oh, man, it's a strategy that'll work. Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Chalk up 2 there.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts. And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
They get it back. 2 points. That one goes. He has 7.
He has a number of shots in his bag. Bagley's so superb at knowing what to do in this area.
All with it. Cunningham's there. Wall's shot is good. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run 2 at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Here's Stewart. Offline with his 3. Rockets trail by 3. Martin dishes to Porter. Back to Martin. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Now here's Hayes. Guarded by Porter. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Wall passes to Şengün. Grant, right side. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Pass to Hayes. And here's Stewart, covered by Wall. And Porter comes to help. The 3. The Rockets pull it in. Driving inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Hayes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. He had a nice open look right there.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Here is Wall. Following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Now here's Wall. He's guarded closely. It's stolen by Bagley. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Here's Wall. They really needed more from him in that loss to New York. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. Martin against Stewart. Martin with the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now Hayes. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Shoots over Grant. And it's Green. Missing. Pistons leading by 3. With some arc. And he gets the bucket. Here is Porter. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. To the inside, Green. Over to the wing. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Pass to Wall. Here's Şengün. Back to Wall. 5 on the clock. The second chance effort.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Outside, Porter.
Gotta appreciate the hustle from Bagley. I mean, it's a big boost when he works hard on D.
Hayes the pass to Bagley. Three-pointer on the way. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 5 points so far.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And here's Wall. His scoring numbers are pretty strong. He's up there at 21 points a game on average. Unable to get that one. Pistons leading by 8. Hayes with it. Out to the right wing. Takes the three. Bagley kicks to Grant. Over Green, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Martin finds Wall. Fires the three. Again, the miss by Wall.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Now here's Hayes. He has 5. Over in the corner, Cunningham. There's the pass to Bagley. Martin against Stewart. Goes back up. And that one, good.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Rockets. It's a 10-point game. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And the NBA with a long regular season, as we all know, are there things, Chris, that can make the season seem even longer or shorter for that matter?
Well, it depends. Are you losing? Are you winning? Are you not seeing eye to eye? That's when the season really can drag on. When you're winning, like the cliche says, time flies when you're having fun. It's true.
And a different look here for the Pistons. Olynyk, he's checked in for Bagley. Bay comes in for Isaiah Stewart. Joseph, he's checked in for Cunningham. And Diallo subbed in for Hayes. Now, here's Nwaba. Schroeder with the ball. Picked up by Joseph. Kept alive. Outside for Martin. They need this. It's hauled in by Diallo.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
Here's Bay. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And here's Joseph for 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Rockets trail by 10. Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires for 3. No good that time. Detroit's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Joseph finds Bay. Wants to get it to Grant and does. Back to Bay. It's stolen by Tate. And stolen by Bay. And the dunk by Grant.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Here's Schroeder after the basket by Detroit. Outside for Martin. And some nice passing there by Houston. Schroeder surveying the floor. Gordon for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Pistons go the other way with it. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
It's stolen by Tate. And now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. Now the feed to Gordon. Teardrop shot. They get it again. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass for the tip-in.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Gordon.
And when he's healthy, Gordon is extremely effective, an incredible scorer who fills up the stat sheet.
Bay gets the bucket. And the Pistons lead by 11.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Here's Schroeder. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Mwaba. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
They would love to see every possession end with a high percentage shot like that.
Grant outside. Now here's Bay. Nwaba defending. Grant goes up and lays it nice and easy. Grant's got 6 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now, one thing, Chris, you got to love about Jeremy Grant is his raw scoring ability.
I mean, he's a real volume shooter. He takes a lot of threes, but he makes a lot of threes. I mean, you can trust him to come up with points out there on the floor.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. Passes it to Bay. To the middle. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Man, they built a monster lead here early on, and a lot of this is due to the game plan.
Here's Schroeder following the bucket by the Pistons. Can't hit from 12.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that one's a stunner.
40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Grant dishes to Olynyk. And he banks in the layup.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets, trailing by 13. 23 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Schroeder. Rebound, Detroit. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
I mean, I flat out, I thought they looked overmatched. I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Pistons lead by 13. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Now in his rookie season, Kevin Porter came off the bench. Now he's in Houston. He's a starter. And he analyzed the change in mentality.
You know, coming off the bench, you kind of have a feel for the game already watching it. And you're starting off. So just got to start fast. And I got to come in ready to play from the jump.
And when Porter gets out to a hot start, Greg, he's shown he's capable of some big nights.
And finding some success with the Rockets, Kevin. Now it's all about consistency and finding ways to win games.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
And so in the game for the Rockets, Dennis Schroeder is out there with Gordon. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Then it's David Nwaba. And it's Martin in at the 5 down low. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. The guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
David, you're right. They got a good one. Thanks. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Lee kicks to Bay. Now Diallo. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here's Gordon. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gordon's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Now here's Diallo. Nwaba defending. Diallo with it. Pass to Olynyk. Back to Lee. Launches a three. Knocks down the three ball. And the Pistons lead by 8.
You can count on Olynyk to move the ball quickly when he spots an open teammate. And that feed was phenomenal.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Gordon. Now, here's Nwaba. He's tightly guarded. Schroeder against Bay. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
One shot.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Stewart comes in for Sadiq Bey. Cunningham, he's checked in for Diallo. And Hayes subbed in for Joseph. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
And Stewart gets it to go.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Rockets trail by 7. Outside, Wall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you than around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
The first one falls. Hey, Chris, at this point in Wall's career, what are you seeing from him in terms of his mindset?
He once said, Kevin, you don't get recognition as a point guard if you don't win. Well, he's all about team success right now, looking for that elusive chip.
Kevin Porter's checked in for the Rockets. And so he makes both from the line.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Bagley, the pass to Hayes. It's not going to go for him. The Rockets go the other way with it. Pass to Şengün. Back to Green. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Here's Tate. Here's Şengün. And at last, they get one to fall.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. Tough.
Lee against Wall. The pass to Stewart. Over Green. Stewart misses.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Outside, Porter. And it's blocked. On the wing, Lee, covered by Wall. From 10 feet out, Wall with some nice defense. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a three-point game. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. Detroit's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Bagley passes it to Stewart. He kicks it to Hayes. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Houston now. They're on a 17-7 run. Wasted no time on that one.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Now here's Lee. Porter with the steal. And it's the Rockets on the break. Porter's running. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Take a break. 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. Matthews, he's checked in for Tate. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. So it's Detroit now. Here's Hayes. He has 5. And Porter comes to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
So it's the Pistons now. All with it, picked up by Bagley. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Here's Porter. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. He takes it in. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Now here's Porter, covered by Hayes, and they pick up 2. Porter's got the lead up to 1 now for Houston. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Stewart. Lee bounce pass. And Cunningham with the basket on the assist by Lee. Cunningham's got 4 points this quarter.
He gets it to him off the bounce pass and gets the assist.
Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Right side Wall. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Rockets lead by 1.
And when Wall faces up, this is the most natural area for him, medium range.
Pass to Hayes. Stewart with it. Now Cunningham. He's got 8, 6 to shoot. From the arc. And Stewart gets it to go. Stewart's got 9.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Here is Wall. Pulls up on the elbow. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Come get it. Come get it. Use that.
From outside the arc, Detroit getting another chance here. Lee outside, gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's a 5-point Piston lead.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Green, the kick out to Wall. High post shot. Wall with another miss. Pistons leading by 5. Lee passes to Stewart. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on the Houston Rockets. Detroit shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good. Stewart. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Pistons. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Rockets trail by 7. Porter passes to Wall. Stewart against Matthews. On the wing, Porter. Looking to end the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Porter.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
Olenek, he's checked in for the Pistons. Diallo comes in for Hayes. And Porter drops them both. Pistons leading by 5. And here's Cunningham. He's coming off a 13-point game against Indiana. Grant dishes to Cunningham. Back to Grant. Over Matthews. No good from Grant.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those. No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from 3-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Diallo, the pass to Olenek. Back to Diallo. And it's Grant in the corner. Stewart trying to get open. Grant, that's good. Grant's got 8.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
He dishes it to Cunningham. Here's Diallo. Misses the 3. For the Houston Rockets, they come into tonight following a loss to New York. The kick out to Wall. Offensive rebound. Oh, that's blocked.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. This is really hurting him.
A different look here for Detroit. Bays checked in for Stewart, and Corey Joseph subbed in for Cunningham. Houston with a big group substitution here. Grant surveying the D. Down low. Here's Diallo. And stolen by Gordon. Schroeder with the ball. Picked up by Joseph. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Schroeder. And stolen by Bay. Now here's Diallo. Defended by Gordon. Olynyk the pass to Joseph. Pistons passing it around. To the paint. And the basket by Olynyk.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Gordon. 8 points his last outing. To the middle. Here's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Well, I think playmaking has always been in Gordon's DNA. He loves to score, don't get me wrong, but he also loves to share.
Diallo the pass to Grant. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. The pass to Bay. Sinks the triple. Bay's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Rockets trail by 7. Gordon with it. 11 points in the game. Over Joseph. That's short off the rim.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And the dunk by Grant.
And I like to see Grant taking that head-on approach, driving hard and taking control of the possession.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the half. Five to shoot with the shot. And the shot is long.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
And so is Detroit. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, you guys have gotten defense into offense. How do you keep that going?
Push the ball. We always want to push the ball. Have to stop. But again, we got to make good decisions. We don't want to come down and give it right back to them and let them run it down our throats to the other end. Run the ball, wings get out and run, pass it ahead, but then make good decisions and attack the basket.
Dwayne, good luck the rest of the way. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Right out of the gates, it was Detroit setting the tone. Their biggest lead of the opening period during a very exciting run was all the way up to 13 points. Just a dominant opening period. They led by 13 after 1. In the second quarter, they didn't play quite as well and were outscored, but still were able to head to the locker room up by a solid 9 at the half. Taking a look at the Pistons, Shaq, what did you think?
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, showing some real tenacity every time a shot goes up. They've carved out this lead because of their aggressive lineup. Don't expect that to change in the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Houston?
Well, it's never fun. When you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Gotta like what Isaiah Stewart has done in this one, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Rockets trail by 9. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That'll be his second foul of the game. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with Grant. And it's Bagley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half.
I love the unselfishness from Wall. When someone flashes open, I mean, he's right there with the pass.
Hayes, the pass to Grant. Back to Hayes. Floats it up for Grant. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
A wing who can elevate, get Grant the ball anywhere close to the rim, and he knows what to do with it.
Grant's got most of his shots to fall. 6 makes in 9 tries. Here's Wall, and Wall with the slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Grant. Green with the rebound. Rockets trail by 7. Wall wide open. And the 3 off target. Detroit's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Here's Cunningham. The Pistons rebound. Bagley kicks to Cunningham. The Rockets pull it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Wall looking it over from 15 feet away.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Passes it to Cunningham. Back to Hayes. Pass to Grant. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Cunningham. Bagley, and the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Down low, here's Porter. Rebound by the Pistons. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Now here's Hayes. He has 5. Stewart passes to Hayes. Out to the right wing. Cunningham. That 3 off the mark.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Houston moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. Martin kicks to Porter. The Rockets again can't hit. Pistons leading by 7. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Feeds to Grant. Over Martin. Good on the short little jump shot. 14 points for Jeremy Grant.
And Grant also knows how to score on tough defense. Got to hit him harder than that.
And Wall. Here we go now. And it's blocked. Pass to Cunningham. There's the drive. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Got a piece of it. Hayes with the steal. Ball going up court. Grant gets a wide open look, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, a lot of people will say Grant's a glue guy, but I tell you, he doesn't need any glue tonight. He is doing this all by himself.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Chris, for Killian Hayes, it's about finding his comfort zone. Knows he can be a great player if he works hard.
Yeah, and when Hayes is healthy, he's a dynamic player. 6'5" point guard with terrific versatility. The upside he has is pretty enticing as well.
Tate, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Wall. It's hauled in by Stewart.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Inside, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Rockets trail by 13. Porter looking it over. And the pass to Green. Now Wall for the 3. Drops in the tray. Wall's got 13 points.
And he's got his first 3 of the game. Took more than a half to do it, though.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Despite their record, there is optimism around the Detroit Pistons. Killian Hayes said, "We have a fun team. We love seeing each other succeed. We've got a bright future." And Coach Dwayne Casey says, "If we bring the same type of intensity, toughness each and every night, then good things will happen." Kevin, back to you.
Detroit tough. Good stuff, DA. Thanks. Detroit making a switch here. Lee's checked in. Wall dishes to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Fires, high post. Offensive rebound. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Şengün's got it back down to within single digits for the Rockets. Wall against Lee. And it's Hayes in the corner. Back to Lee. Cunningham passes to Bagley. And the layup's good off the glass. 9 points in the game so far. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Houston. To the inside, Green. Here's Şengün. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Lee. Wall with a block.
Well, I mean, one of the things that's underrated is that he's an insane athlete. Right there, he's just showing what an incredible defender he is with these type of blocks.
For the Pistons, Olynyk comes in for Bagley. Bays subbed in for Cunningham. Houston also making some changes. David Nwaba checked in for Jayshawn Tate. Gordon comes in for John Wall. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Kevin Porter. And Olynyk kicks to Lee. Hayes, bounce pass. Here's Olynyk. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Olynyk's got 6 points.
Strong finish by Olynyk. I mean, he's gotten stronger, and you can see that.
Here's Gordon. 11 points in the game. Pass to Green. From deep. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Pass to Olynyk. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Hayes. It's rebounded by Houston. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Detroit making a switch here. Diallo's checked in. Rockets trail by 7. Green up on top. He's guarded by Diallo. Here's Şengün. Pass to Nwaba from deep. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Diallo. And it falls over the rim and in. Diallo's got his second bucket. Houston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Gordon against Bay. Hayes with the steal. Shoots over Schroeder. Hayes, no good.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Pistons.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Corey Joseph's checked in for Hayes. That's good from Green.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
Now the pass to Olynyk. Back to Diallo. Driving in, Grant. Nwaba with the rebound. Rockets trail by 6. Nobody near Schroeder. The Rockets again can't hit. And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
Still refining his shot release. Still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a two-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Houston making a switch here. Matthews is checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Schroeder outside. Passes to Nwaba for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. Schroeder against Joseph. Pass to Bay. Grant, right side. Over Gordon. No good from Grant. Rockets trail by 5. Matthews scanning the floor. Gordon finds Schroeder. No good with the triple. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Diallo with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. In the corner, Bay with it. Out to the wing, and here's Joseph for 3. Rockets with the rebound. Nwaba's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Şengün. Olynyk is covering. They get it back. That's tipped.
Oh, and he's the rare player with a shorter arm span than his height. I mean, Olynyk is still going to get his share of blocks.
Bay passes to Grant. Detroit, no good that time either. And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. Martin's checked in for the Rockets. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Detroit leading by 4. Now Joseph. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Diallo kicks to Bay. The Pistons working the ball around now. Floats one up. Grant. That's good. And the Pistons lead by 6.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. A coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Gordon, the pass to Martin. Matthews dishes to Gordon. And they double up Gordon. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Grant. The Pistons shooting inefficient, 53% from the field. Out left to the wing. Bay passes to Olynyk. An easy 2 points on the layup. Olynyk's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Gifted scorer around the rim. Olynyk can finish over either shoulder, and he's got great touch.
1:33 left to play in the third. River passes to Nwaba. Martin with it. Outside Gordon. Back to Martin. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. Rebound, Detroit. Olynyk's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Into the lane. Diallo, no good.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. 52 seconds left in the third. It's hauled in by Diallo. Diallo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
A scoreless quarter for him. I mean, you can see by his body language that he's getting discouraged.
And here is Joseph. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Grant. It's stolen by Martin. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And good that time.
Look at Gordon's shooting form. I mean, it's flawless. His jumper looks good every time it leaves his fingertips.
Grant against Matthews. Grant with the ball. 18 points for him. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And we've reached the end of the third. Pistons ahead. They're up by 6. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And from the most recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Dwayne Casey.
We got to get back and play with a sense of urgency. Pass goes, we got to move with the pass. It doesn't matter, we got to scramble.
Well, stressing defense that last time out, Greg, a wise approach.
Yeah, I mean, when it's this tight, defense can push you over the top.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Rockets. They've got Martin, all out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's David Nwaba, and it's Gordon in at the small forward. Gordon with it, now defended by Cunningham.
He's a guy that can do many things well. I mean, Gordon is far from just a shooter. He's good at passing, too.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Bagley. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing here by 8. To the right side. Fires the 3. Another shot. And Martin with the lay-in. Good.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half. And that's a great way to cut into the lead.
And he drives in. Diallo, no good. Rockets trail by 6. This one for 3. The reverse. In deep. Gordon drops it in.
How about Gordon on the glass? I love watching him work hard to keep possessions going.
Pass to Diallo. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Bucket is good. Bay's got 4 points now in the quarter. Houston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wall, and he elevates for the slam dunk, and Marvin Bagley did not like that.
You gotta enjoy watching Wall take flight. He's a sensational dunk artist.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now here's Cunningham. Nwaba defending. Cunningham's shot is off. Rockets trail by 4, and here they go. Here's Wall. Off the left rim and out. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. In the corner, it's Diallo. Over Gordon. Diallo, no good.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Martin with the bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
It's picked off. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. It's over Bay, and it's Gordon missing. So it's Detroit now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Now, here's Cunningham. And there's the pass to Diallo. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Martin dishes the Wall. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Driving to the basket. And Cunningham with the slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Wall's shot is off.
And even though he's gone ice cold, he keeps shooting. I mean, it's late enough in the game for him to recognize there's some better options.
Back to Bagley. Passes it to Diallo. From the arc. The shot's good from Bay. Now it's a 7-point Detroit lead.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Rockets have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Gordon up on top. Going inside. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And the dunk by Stewart.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Hayes, he's checked in for Diallo. Houston making a switch here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's the message Stephen Silas gave to his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
All right, thank you, David.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Rockets trail by 11. And Wall kicks to Green. To halt the run. Rebound by the Pistons. Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Stewart. Out to the right wing. Now Hayes, guarded by Porter. And now Wall running the floor all by himself. It's deflected, and as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Green, the pass to Porter. Outside, Wall.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Bay passes to Hayes. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Hayes has got the lead up to 13 now for the Pistons.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And it's Green missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Here's Wall. Wall with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
To the wing right side. Pass to Cunningham. From deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Porter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Oh, the aggressiveness Bagley plays with is so impressive, mainly because he forces the D to compromise. Yeah, Kevin, when it comes to Marvin Bagley, the number 2 pick in the 2018 draft, he was selected ahead of Luka Doncic, who was picked 3rd.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And I really think it's important Bagley focuses on his strengths. He shouldn't concentrate on matching Doncic's production.
Yeah, Bagley's a different type of player. I mean, he's a double-double threat with impressive athleticism. He just needs to find a way to stay healthy.
And so Bagley nails them both.
Well, Bagley's got some deep basketball roots. His grandfather won gold in 1964. And he was the number 2 overall pick in the draft that year.
Here's Wall. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right now.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Here is Wall. Takes it in. Whoa, what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
Way to attack the rim with that ferocity. I love the intensity that Wall plays with. When he's penetrating, he's looking to dunk it every time.
And finished off by Bagley.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And it's Wall with the ball for the Rockets. 19-point game. It's blocked.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Bay passes to Bagley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
When Bagley plays with this type of intensity, he's a handful, which in turn makes the defense uncomfortable.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Bagley. And, Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Now here's Hayes, guarded by Porter. The pass to Cunningham. Lets it go with the three. No good from Grant. Rockets trail by 20. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up. And that sends John Wall to the free throw line. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham. And, Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Stewart. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Rockets trail by 19. Here's Wall. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And Hayes kicks to Cunningham. Grant with the ball. Now Green defending. Grant, that's good. Grant's got 20.
And get your best scorers, high percentage looks, offensive strategy 101. Grant delivering.
Houston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. From deep, Wall hands it from downtown.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
With the drive, Hayes, no good. Rockets trail by 16. And it's Wall in the corner. Here's Şengün. The kick out to Wall. And the wide open shot from Green. A three-pointer, no good.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working to get good shots. It's just not connected.
Here's Grant. And he uses the glass on the layup. That's now 22 points for Jeremy Grant.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
And Wall. Here we go now. Behind the back and lays it in.
I like that intensity. Wall won't be denied on these type of drives to the rim.
Pistons leading by 16. Now Hayes. Passes it to Stewart. The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. They are on the perimeter, Chris. Does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, and which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think you can put a blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today. Get out and run and guard in some different positions.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Pistons.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series. Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers.
For Jeremy Grant.
He had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was a complete package.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
Hayes dishes to Cunningham. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.